What is going on, Division 2 agents? This is Gamer for Life back with another Division 2 build video. If you're a solo player and you have trouble doing heroic content, this is definitely going to be a build for you to use. Because this one, I just absolutely ran through Lincoln Memorial with record time, my personal record time. Anyway, let's get right into the build. And this is going to be my Hunter's Fury no shield run and gun build. So we got 4-piece Hunter's Fury, 2-piece gear set bonus gives us plus 15% shotgun damage and SMG damage, 3-piece plus 20% armor on kill, 100% health on kill, 4-piece Apex Predator. Enemies within 15 meters receive a debuff amplifying your weapon damage against them by 20%. Killing a debuffed enemy with your weapon disorients other enemies within 5 meters and amplifies weapon damage by 5% for 10 seconds, stacking up to 5 times. Now we are not utilizing the chest piece or the backpack for Hunter's Fury. We'll see what the chest piece gives us. The talent is Endless Hunger. Increase the duration of Apex Predator stacks from 10 seconds to 30 seconds. Honestly, we're killing the enemies so fast, we're not worried about having that extra seconds. And also the backpack is the increase the radius of disorient from 5 meters to 10 meters. We're not worried about that either. So I went ahead and went with survivability with these pieces because we have plenty of damage with this build utilizing the Lady Death. Obviously on everything we have crit chance and crit damage rolled on these pieces. Now for my brand set bonus, I have the Sokolov 1-piece brand set bonus gives us plus 10% SMG damage, and it's rolled with max weapon damage, crit chance, crit damage with a maxed crit damage mod with Unbreakable. When your armor is depleted, repair 95% of your armor, cooldown 60 seconds. Now if you're an OG player, you know what you're doing in here. You're not worried about extra survivability. You could change Unbreakable to Intimidate and get another 35% amplified damage to your enemies with bonus armor, because as you will see in the gameplay, I always have bonus armor because of my perfect Bloodsucker. Now this 1-piece brand set bonus gives us plus 1% armor regen, so we got our armor regen at all times, rolled with max crit damage, crit chance, armor, and an 11.9% crit damage mod. The talent Perfect Bloodsucker. Killing an enemy adds and refreshes a stack of plus 12% bonus armor for 10 seconds. Max stack is 10. So between our named Bellstone backpack, Unbreakable, and of course the 20% armor on kill that we get from the gear set and another 10% from our specialization, this is why we do not need a shield running and gunning with this build, because we're just getting so much survivability from this build. What our skills are mainly for is just a distraction to the enemies. We've got our decoy, has 7.5% health and a 7.5% duration mod. And then we have the Striker drone with a 7.2 duration, 9.7 health, and 4.2% damage mod on this. And again, if you want even more security on this build, you can change the decoy to a revive hive. That'll give you a 3rd life, and you can change this to a defender drone. So you can do that if you feel you need more survivability. But we actually do have another added survivability in this build that we're about to get into with the guns. But first, let's go over the Lady Death. This one I have completely maxed out. SMG damage, crit chance, damage to armor. The talent Breathe Free. When moving, gain 4 stacks per second or 8 stacks if sprinting, up to 32 total stacks. Each round fired consumes a stack, amplifying damage by 75%. This is PvE. 75% extra amplified damage, which is multiplicative damage, and kills grant plus 20% movement speed for 10 seconds. That's just a crazy amount of damage. And if you want to tweak this build for PvP, well then that amplified damage goes from 75 to 60. which is still a lot of amplified damage. Now, if we feel that maybe they're taking our armor off a little too quick, and you go into panic mode, switch over to our Vector. This is rolled with max SMG damage, crit chance, and damage to target out of cover. But we also rolled Preservation on this gun. So killing an enemy repairs 10% armor over 5 seconds. Headshot kills improve the repair by an additional 10%. So if we pull this out, get a headshot, that's going to give us another 20% armor on kill over 5 seconds. Just another way to help out getting more armor as possible if we get in a sticky situation. And if you want to change that, and if you want to change this to a shotgun, since we do get, shotgun damage as well on this gear set with Preservation, just however you want to play it. I always say just tweak these builds to your playstyle, to how you want to do it. That is up to you. We'll go ahead and look at the stats for our guns. With the Lady Death, we are sitting at 59% crit chance, 145.8 crit damage, 70% headshot damage, 6% armor damage. Then for our Vector, basically the same, 59% crit chance, 145.8 crit damage, and 70% headshot damage. Now, if we take a look at the specialization, we'll just quickly go over what this does. Of course, we get that killing enemies grant 10% armor. Every third reload is 50% faster. Armor kits repair 100% armor and grant 30% bonus armor for 10 seconds. And of course, you can get the Banshee Pulse if you want to utilize that. Generate 10% of ammo capacity every 60 seconds. Party members recover 5. 10% weapon handling while not moving, need to be motionless for 1 second, plus 50% pulse resistance, and rate of fire increases by 5% on kill for 5 seconds, which definitely helps. I mean, the Vector really doesn't need any more rate of fire, but it's nice when you get it, and also for the Lady Death. So yeah, that is the build. So yeah, like I said, this is definitely a really good solo PvE build. You can do any heroic activities with this build easily. And also, again, for more survivability, if you're out in the open world, put on a Revive Hive, put on, Defender Drone, or whatever you want to do. Maybe you want to use a shield. Put on a shield if you want to use a shield. That's up to you. Let me know if you decide to go ahead and put this build together, tweak it your playstyle. Let me know how you're running it. Would definitely love to hear that. And as always, my friends on YouTube, take it easy.